I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist. No stone left unturned, mash on the gas and etc. Or farming hoe, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't.
Souls of Thought. Disclaimer. This live stream is for entertainment and commentary purposes only. Statements made are opinions, satire, or hypothetical discussion and should not be interpreted as factual claims. We are not journalists, attorneys, or professionals. We are reacting to publicly available information. No statements should be construed as accusations or assertions of wrongdoing. By viewing this content, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own interpretations. Viewer discretion.
What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, April, Soft Rain. And I am part of the Raw Society Coalition. This is Monday, Money Making Monday. Actually, I think most of us either are off or took the day off or are snowed in, iced in, and all that good stuff. I hope everybody is staying warm, as we say down here in the South, warm. So today, as you just saw, let me get the housekeeping out the way. As you just saw our promo, it is coming up fast in a hurry. February 13th at 7 p.m. We are going to be live at the Q Bar in Darien, Illinois for our Singles and Soulmates Valentine panel. Not only that, in that promo you heard our very own B Class. He will be performing live. You're going to get a concert right at the beginning just from him. And the link is in the description, of course, and the link is in the chat. Go get your tickets. Tickets are going fast. We are 2 weeks away. They're on sale right now for a reduced price. Don't miss the sale, because if you miss the sale, then you're going to be paying just a tad bit more. But we still want you in the building. It's intimate. It's small. Nothing outrageous. You're not going to be shoulder to shoulder. You're going to be in there comfortable, and we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. How y'all doing? How you doing, Plug? And the founder.
We got the founder in the building.
Doing well, man. We are doing well. Welcome in, everybody coming in.
He is I and I am him.
Appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate a lot of y'all coming in on that Raw Society side. That means y'all have followed the instructions. We appreciate it. We are actually going to play some of our B Class music before we let everybody get in here. I know this is a different time. Y'all are not normally used to the no middleman going on this early, but we got to take advantage of the time. In 3 minutes, we're actually going to be at YouTube's most peak time of the day, 4 o'clock. So everybody should be commuting home. Make sure you stay safe. Make sure you plug us into your radio. But we're going to give y'all a little taste of what you're going to get when you come February 13th to hear our boy, The Classic Codes, better known as B Class, live. Here we go.
We're going to call this the CarPlay edition.
Yeah. CarPlay.
They don't like it when you got that glow. And one thing they hate worse than you having that glow is when you know you got that glow. They don't like that. They don't like that at all. So give them a reason to keep hating on it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, or farming hoe, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paid away. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't. I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. Know some people I love, put some smut on my name. Real life, I'ma still love them the same. I'ma love them from outside of the frame. I'ma love them from outside of the pain. That type of hate don't belong on my paint. That type of hate don't belong in proximity. Lord knows I love to match energy. Won't smoke, I know the back chimney. No hope with me once you an enemy. Well trained, I break you down clinically. BTA is my ministry. Laying that belt, laying that leather. It ain't no pics, it's with whoever. Ain't gotta like us, but you gon' respect us. Before I be soft, I'd rather be deadly. Let's get Since I lost Sebastian, my heart been heavy. Heart in my heart, now it's hard to be friendly. PTSD in my arms, he was heavy. Felt his heart stop, oh my God, I wasn't ready. Couldn't even walk, his last walk was with Granny. Heard he was sick and they said it was bad. I damn that collapsed, but my legs felt like jelly. Man down, I lost my family. Therapy dog, who gon' help with my sanity now? Think I'm about vanity now. Been in the gym, I'm trying to balance it out. Managing rage, out of line so people jumped off the page. Bad time if you really won't play. Bad time for you to play with my name. It's Candyman if you saying my name. I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paid away. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't. I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room everywhere that I go. Black sheep of the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist. No stone left unturned, mash on the gas and etc. Or farming, ho, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't. I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. Or farming, ho, I'm up in rank.
Yeah. I want to hear that big dog back though.
See, I think I got it. And just so you guys know, we're gonna play one more for y'all. Remember that it is up on the horizontal. Also, Tez, thank you for giving us the feedback. I'm looking at it right now. It is up on the horizontal. You might just got to go in and refresh. Even me trying to put a comment in just rejected my comment. So I don't know if it's something on the StreamYard side or something on the YouTube side. It said YouTube rejected the comment. So I think it might be spam. So just look for that. But we should be up on the horizontal for sure. So let me get that in. I think we do have that. Let's see, I have it on here. Let's see.
Yo.
Big Sebastian, boy.
No middleman in the afternoon.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Toes with us. Ride safe.
I wasn't gone, I was doing what I was doing. I wasn't showing it to y'all. So to you, I'm back. Ha! To you, I'm back. Ha ha. Yeah. Big dog back, I'm commanding the troops. I got a legion of angels that stand at command in my hand. I'm commanding the room. I make them jump from the floor to the roof. They wanna do me Shador. They wanna try to ignore that your boy is the truth. It ain't no dim in my life. It ain't no breaking this buck. I'ma buck up on you. I can't be nothing but solid. Feel like I'm stuck on my tooth. I don't know what else to do. Establishing boundaries. People don't take it too well. Guess they gotta go if they move. I was in Greece, swimming the sea like a pool. Healing my knee, let it soothe. Sorry, Doc, if I don't jump off this yacht, it's an L. I cannot lose. I'm breaking the rules. Octopus salad, I ate with a spoon. Water got rocky, I started to lose. Drama mean on the scene for the cruise. International, I'm about to move. America cool, but I gotta woo. Translation, make it do what it do. Been still for too long, I gotta scoop. Big dog back, I'm commanding the troops. I got a legion of angels that stand at command in my hand. I'm commanding the room. I make them jump from the floor to the roof. They wanna do me Shador. They wanna try to ignore that your boy is the truth. It ain't no dim in my life. It ain't no breaking this buck. I'ma buck up on you. Big dog back, no muscle. Straightforward with it, no puzzle. No straight ground with it, all hustle. Straight ground with it, all muscle. Big dog energy. Learn how to thrive through the struggle. Learn how to climb through the struggle. Doing no complaining. Had to keep my mind on the money. Classic Houdini. I really started with nothing. I really turned it to something. Big dog back, I'm commanding the troops. I got a legion of angels that stand at command in my hand. I'm commanding the room. I make them jump from the floor to the roof. They wanna do me Shador. They wanna try to ignore that your boy is the truth. It ain't no dim in my life. It ain't no breaking this buck. I'ma buck up on you. The bastard, boy.
That was our boy B Class, man, better known as the Classic Codes. If you follow him on YouTube as well, but you can find all his music right there on SoundCloud at B Codes. I said B Codes, B Class Music at SoundCloud. We're gonna jump right into our icebreaker for you guys today, man. We were backstage actually trying to figure out if we're gonna bring this whole spectacle to y'all tomorrow. I think we are. I think we agreed upon it. I think we came to a conclusion that we are gonna bring y'all this whole spectacle. Uh, if it goes bad, we're gonna blame it on Uncle Plug. He said he ready for it. Go ahead.
Hey, it just went up on Vert, bro.
Okay, appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
I wonder what it was. We gotta
What could be on me? Hey, if anything ever go wrong, y'all can always blame it on me.
It's Plug's fault. Let me get my. It's Plug's fault.
Hey, look,
Plug did it. It's Plug's fault. Oh,
Hey,
you go talk to Plug.
I will be accountable for it. All 5 of us. Hey, put it on me. I'm good with it.
So we are gonna crack that egg tomorrow, man. There's a lot there, but we're gonna give y'all a little dose of it right now. This ain't even a tenth of it, man. She gonna talk about the can you stay with the same person forever? She said something very quickly. I'm not gonna get into the rest that she starts to talk about. So we're gonna let her say what she has to say, and then we're gonna break this on open.
Or no, because my man is never comfortable with seeing something happen to me.
Really? But he's comfortable to put his penis in another man's mouth in front of you, but he's not comfortable enough.
And that's not just that's typically most men.
Okay. So
Very rarely do you find somebody that you can and then let me tell y'all something. For people that say that you can be married to one person for 45 years and never desire anybody else, that's bullshit. Okay. People are, I'm not saying it's going to be the same sex, but there's no way in my mind, okay, that you can be committed to somebody for 45 years and never want to be with anybody else. So in my mind, what I say is, let's do it together, right? Because you're fine to me and I love you, right? My husband, my boyfriend would be fine to me and I love you, but maybe I don't suck dick as good as this bitch does. So I'm not really good at that. Now, if I'm fucked up or whatever the hell, maybe I can, turn the fuck up, but that's not really what I'm good at. So if I know Keisha over here.
You a mean ass.
So we ain't gonna go into too much because we're gonna unload this whole video tomorrow. As y'all can already see, they starting off a little spicy. But she was saying that she doesn't believe in people who say that they can be with one person forever, especially if that person's not good at something sexually. That's kind of what she was hinting at. Maybe it ain't her strong point, or vice versa on the man side of things. But do y'all feel that can you stay with the same person forever?
Absolutely. You can stay with the same person forever. But I also agree with what she said, and I'm surprised I agree with it, honestly, is that you can desire other people. I'm not gonna say desire other people. I'm gonna say you can find other people attractive. I'm gonna say that part. That's it. I'm gonna leave that as that.
That's a conversation. That's a conversation for that couple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how deep is y'all conversations? Like, how deep is that person you say is your best friend? How deep is that conversation that this person know everything about your mama, know everything about your daddy, know everything about your brothers, your sisters, aunts and uncles and cousins that you close with? Like, that person really been on this journey with you that you can't have that conversation about, that certain desire. Be like, baby, I've been trying to coach you up for about, what I'm saying, about 10 years, girl. You know what I'm saying? And like, real talk, like, that head game ain't really what it is. Can you really have that type of conversation? While those type of intimate conversations about, because it's an automatic, you know what I'm saying? Like, say if one of my female friends, if I was talking to her about, that intimacy, it was like, man, I really want some knocking. I want some real good knocking, slap it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can have that conversation with her. Why can't I have that same conversation with that one that lay beside me every day?
As a woman, it's too early for this conversation, but as a woman, I would want to be my man's everything when it comes to that. Whatever he desires me to be, when it comes to intimacy, I would want to be everything for him. And I don't know.
Go ahead, so.
This ain't Soul's
I
conversation.
knew she was gonna tap dance. I knew she was gonna tap dance.
I can't get.
What's up, Kyra? Is that the same Kyra that came on the show for y'all Queens Code? Might not.
No.
No. Welcome in, Cherie. If it is your first time, make sure you hit that like button, ma'am. Appreciate your question. She said, first, I'm curious to know what is her longest relationship. Secondly, if she's not married, no man will ever take her serious after this comment. Stay tuned tomorrow.
We're gonna break it all the way down.
We're gonna be breaking down her whole episode with nothing but the true pod, and it's gonna be different.
That's gonna be a spicy conversation.
And we'll be a little later. Later.
Yeah.
See, right now it's gonna be PG-13.
Yeah.
We get rated R tomorrow.
I gotta push back though, cause I'm kind of with Plug. We gotta push back a little bit. Though. I don't think she'll be single forever for that comment though. I don't think
she just gotta get somebody.
I don't think your truth should ever lead you to your loneliness. Like when it comes to like kind of like what Plug said, just having the conversation. You should be able to have the conversation. Now, if you're not comfortable with the conversation, then y'all get into a whole nother ball game. You know what I mean? Lisa said, if you're a woman and desire another man at any point in your relationship, you have that itch.
That's why I pulled back my statement on desire. I mean, yeah, you can see other men as being attractive for their physical appearance, but like actually like desiring another man. No,
I think it's possible to stay with one person forever.
Mm-hmm.
Is it desirable today's day? I don't think so.
Yeah, but I mean,
I think everybody have their desires. Like I think that's kind of what she was pushing towards, right? You got a lot of people who just because I mean, you gotta think about it, y'all. If you love some, man, I hope this don't sound bad.
There's a fear.
If you love someone, you're gonna deal with some of the bad, right? We already talked about the word tolerance. You know what I mean? You could. I had to alter what I was going to say. You could deal with some of the bad, like, and how many couples really are transparent about their sex life to like that extent? Like, hey baby, your head whack. Hey baby, you ain't. Hey, you ain't really.
But I would rather a man tell me what he desires. If I'm slacking somewhere, let me know how I make it better for you.
But why are you trying to fulfill his desires and not just meet his needs?
So he wouldn't be out in the street trying to get his desires met elsewhere.
But you might not be his desire.
Never let your man leave home or hungry.
You missed it, Plug. You missed it. You missed it. You missed it.
You missed all that, y'all.
You missed it. I gotta say, you missed this one, right?
She in her bag. She in her bag. She's in her pocket.
What if you're not your man's desire?
Well, I shouldn't be with him if he don't desire me.
Two different things. Two different things, boo boo. This coming from a male's perspective. So
okay, I'm listening.
Look, like this is coming from a male's perspective. Like I can sit back and know exactly what my physical type is from everything, from the nose to the skin tone to the eyes, everything. But that's what I want. You're what I need. So at the end of it, it's like this 80 gonna always outweigh that 20. You know what I mean?
So essentially you're settling.
I watched it. Yeah, she was in that scope.
Oh, who settles for 80?
No, that's what I'm saying.
No, that's not settling. That's not settling at all. That's
what do you call it?
I need to stop. You know what I mean? Eating salt. Now hold on. That's totally different. That one has nothing to do with the other. The desire has nothing to do with the other.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with another. The 80 is going to always outweigh the 20. Help me out, bro, so you can give it to her.
No,
because at this time of day I can't say it the way I want to say it to her because this ain't the hour for that. You know what I'm saying?
I think also because I'm sensing it from I won't say most of the women, some of the women in chat because I think you and Roxy are saying the same thing, Ray. She said rather than the hard, I would rather have the hard convo than not. Let me be able to grow. I don't think you can't grow into a man's desire, baby. Like. I don't know how else. Like I don't like. I don't think y'all grasp what we're saying. Like, you are the woman he needs. That doesn't mean you're what he desires.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Like, I mean, I'm trying to see another word that probably would go. I mean, because
I think with that being said, God bless you.
Thank you.
I think with that being said, I think that terminology is like it's going to take it the other way. We're just saying desire. You know what I'm saying? It's like, instead of desire, is it attraction? What is desire and attraction? Your man is gonna be attracted to you. I don't care what you got going on. He gonna like that fupa. He gonna like the way them cheeks hang out the bottom of them shorts. He gonna like the way, you know, one of them things fall out the shirt whenever, you know what I'm saying, you've been over, you know, kissing goodnight. It's subtle things about you, about that's gonna have him connected. He's gonna always want to give you the meat. He's gonna always want to give it to you, but it's always something else that, you know, even equal. Y'all gonna want something that y'all also want to. You know what I mean? See, a strong man knows how to control. Definitely.
She was in the red room. Appreciate you. I knew I wasn't tripping on the name. I was like, I watched it. Like, I knew I wasn't tripping. Strong man knows how to control his appetite. Who is really out there chasing all their, she gets it, all their desires. That's a very dangerous place to be. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all are trying to live up to the desires. You won't be the desire. Like, that's not where your lane is. You who he chose though. But I don't think that relationship, I'm being honest, you know what I mean, without getting disrespectful about, you know, the relationship. I don't really think that, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that, you know, the relationship should not be that without those conversations. It shouldn't be in it. There should be, if there's no depth to the relationship, y'all really on surface level. We got to be in a position where we can have these hard-hitting conversations, one-on-one, me and you. Ain't nobody being embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, you know what I'm being embarrassed. So it's between us. You know what I mean? Like, you should know how, if I say something to you, that shouldn't hurt you because you know I love you. You know I rock with you. You know you my piece of the puzzle. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that song.
My rock. You feel me? Yeah. I said something real dope too. He said, man, if you can't leave your phone with your partner for 24 hours, y'all ain't ready to get married. If you can't leave that phone with your significant other for 24 hours, y'all ain't ready to get married. And so like Roxy pulled it up for us. She said that now is a strong feeling of having something or wishing something will happen. And then the verb is strongly wish for your want. And then Miss Sunny said, but you wouldn't require to meet needs versus desires. There you go. And then she's asking the question, but wouldn't that require you to meet needs? Yeah, that's what me and Plug was saying that at the beginning. It's about the needs. We pick, most men choose the woman that they need and want, not the desire. That's why the Bible said God can give you the desires of your heart. That means other people want what you desire. Like your desires he might never express his desires to you. And even if a real man step out, he gonna feel so awful about it. He gonna wear it. Because men take care of what's important. And if you are his lady, you're important. You know what I'm saying? Like, so even taking money out the house and doing something for somebody else, a man ain't gonna do that. A man is never gonna take away what's important for something that he won't. Never. Yeah. It's gonna make him feel guilty. No, Sonny, you right on time. We right on the icebreaker. We just started a little early today. You right on time. We ain't even get to the meat yet. So you right on time. We just on a little icebreaker. Rocky, you been here. Well, thank you. Why can't I love it. She said that's an absolute fact. Yeah, Roxy said, why can't I be both?
Need and desire.
You are. You are. That's why you've been there so long. That's not a question. That's why you've been there so long. Like, you've been there. You know what I mean? Even Lisa getting it now. She said, okay. I get it. Yeah, it takes some time to get it, but I think people put too much weight on the word
Mhm.
understand that you're not his desire. Like both of y'all are the same. Like you just said it too, right? You said it at the beginning of your soliloquy. You were like, I can't find a man that I desire, like I like how he looks, or you're attracted to him.
Yeah.
But I could still be with the person that I love forever. So,
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna see people who you're physically attracted to all the time. Yeah, you see with your eyes first, everything. You know, so
that's where my idea is at right there in that comment.
This person might be my person, man. Who is this person, man? Everybody, love doesn't exist. It's a myth. Man,
they are, bro.
You get there and watch
Either lust or hate.
I think
I'm gonna start saying I lust you.
Women love,
I lust you.
Men respect. Women love, men respect. I think that's just what it is. I think that, and a woman has to respect the fact that a man is just like that woman that's standing by his side. 9 times out of 10, he respects her, or he respects the situation that they're in.
Yeah.
Now, when a man begins to become disrespectful, that's when you're in trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because nobody's going to step out of line with somebody that they respect, even if the situation is pending that type of, like, even when, you know, class say I got to toss you them 16s. Now we didn't got a little too disrespectful for my taste with the person that, not with somebody you don't respect. Now that instantaneous. But for two men that respect each other, it has to step outside the line of the respect portion to get there. And that's how it is with that woman. When he starts to lose respect for you, it's over with. It's over with.
I agree, man. Good icebreaker, man. See? Hey, you know. Hey, but tomorrow, y'all
break it down tomorrow night, though.
Tune in tomorrow. We're breaking down the whole hour and 10 minutes, and it won't be
a whole study on them. Write me down some points.
It won't be polite tomorrow. It's gonna be a totally different conversation. She say a lot of things that will get you out your seat for sure. But we here for it though. We here for it. So, man, I had to go to the archives, man, to pull up this first topic of the afternoon. I was going to say the night. I'm so used to us being on at night. It's crazy.
I know, yeah.
She said, is he respecting her if he going ahead and stepping out? We ain't even talking about cheating today. See, nobody ain't said a word about stepping out today. Nobody.
We're gonna have to cover that on another.
I understand that infidelity is very huge in every community, but let's remove our internal infidelity bag away from us altogether when we have these conversations.
I gotta give us an applause. None of us said anything about it. It did not even creep out. So I appreciate it. It did. It did. Yeah, we ain't talking about nothing about stepping out. We talking about the desire.
Roxy pointed out. Roxy, we're gonna talk about that on another.
Sonny said in the mighty words of Tina Turner, they do like Ike Turner management over here. What love got to do with it?
Got to do with it.
Feel you.
I ain't gonna give y'all no.
Free.
So our first topic of the night, man, as y'all can see by the thumbnail, is the good old Rickey Smiley. Rickey Smiley goes off on his Omegas. He has some big words to say to them. He actually, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he started to expose his Omega men. But before he does that, I called out Rickey Smiley last year. So I had to go back in the archives because I'm all about, I think 2026 is a year of retaliation. I think everybody is looking to get their lick back in 2026.
Yo,
it's a little too late, but I'm gonna play a little bit of this. I ain't gonna even play a lot. This is just the old souls before.
When did you post this?
This is about almost a year ago.
Okay.
When I first moved it, because the wall was painted black. Yeah, so here we go. You know, like I said, I'm not a big fan of Roland Martin. And as you see, he wanted to make a lot of separation between white fraternities and black fraternities. Anyway, with that being said, coming from someone who was in a brotherhood, going through Freemason back in the day, All this stuff is for satanic. All this stuff is for the devil. Period. Point blank. People could call it a brotherhood. People can call it whatever they want. I know all these little secrets. You all are worshiping to other gods, other idols, not gods, but idols. You're doing certain symbols. You're making certain movements. These are all in the Bible. It all speaks about this. These are things that we should not be doing. But that's neither here or there. What I'm really more concerned about is Pastor Jamal Bryant, who normally supports everything Black, is nowhere to be found on this topic. And the reason why it bothers me, because he is part of the Divine Nine. He has pledged for a fraternity. I want to say he's a Q. I know Rickey Smiley's a Q dog. I know there's a lot of celebrities out there who are Qs, but no one seems to be speaking up. I guess, it's a society with what they say is a secret society, but they're not a secret society. They're a society with secrets. So we're going to stop there. So this is back when the young man who lost his life from hazing, back at I want to say it was in my hometown. I want to say it was Grambling University, if I'm not mistaken. They were doing the hazing.
Was it Prairie View?
Or Prairie View? Was it one of those?
Was it the Prairie View or Your Way?
Yeah, one of those ways.
Is there a Southern University?
I think it was. It could have been one of those. It was somewhere in the good old South. The young man lost his life from the hazing of the Qs, and it baffled me that I didn't hear from Rickey Smiley. I didn't hear from the Jamal Bryans of the world. Roland Martin went on his little rant, but he tried to compare Black fraternities to white fraternities, and everybody had their own spin on it.
They're never denounced because of the connection.
Yeah. But then when they going through their own life troubles, they're quick to expose their own. Here goes Rickey Smiley. We all know Rickey Smiley lost his son at this same time last year. So he's going through a lot. With that being said, why do you now choose to expose them? And he's going to explain why. He was very pissed off. But you were also one of the voices that we didn't hear about back then. So here we go.
When he misspoke, I saw it live when he did it. I thought nothing of it. It didn't bother me one way or the other. And then all of a sudden, I started seeing on the internet. First, I saw an apology with him apologizing to Omega Psi Phi for misspeaking and mispronouncing Omega Psi Phi. Now, let me say this right here. I don't agree with Stephen A. Smith political views. I don't agree with at all. I am a supporter of Pastor Haynes, who's running for Jasmine Crockett's seat in Texas. I'm a supporter of Jasmine Crockett. I have been on the right side of these political issues on the radio for years. I have not sold my people out. I'm a member of the SCLC. I'm a member of the NAACP. I'm a member of the National, I do work with the National Urban League. I think I'm a member, or I send money in donation, what have you. I support the Goodwill. I support the Salvation Army. We do a whole lot of great, wonderful things in the community. Now,
He does.
Today, this month is a tough month for me as we get slower into the month of January, and January getting ready to come to an end.
I understand.
I start to conjure up grief because this is the week that I lost my son, and it does not get any easier.
Brandon.
January is a tough month for me and my family. My mom texted me asking me about, hey, what we're going to do to celebrate, Brandon's birthday, which is February the 7th, but he died January 29th, and waking up during the morning show and just trying to keep your composure. And then again in January, just like the Q, I wrote about it in my book, as a matter of fact. The 1 year anniversary of Brandon's death, the Qs had a meme about me because I had misspoke on the radio. Now today, the week of my son's death in January, they have a meme out about me and match me with Stephen A. Smith. And I had a conversation with our future grand. I really appreciate the conversation. I had a conversation with somebody in the frat that I would not be in the fraternity had it not been for him. And I don't want to say his name because I don't want people bothering him. All right. If friendship is essential to the soul, is what y'all doing friendly? Are you displaying friendship? If friendship is essential to the soul, are you displaying friendship? And I'm not my feelings ain't hurt by it. I'm just addressing it because I don't give a fuck. You know, that 1 year, that's when I actually felt my son's death, the 1 year anniversary of his death. But today, you know, I'm just kind of like, okay, if you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. I don't give a fuck. And it's gang activity. Some of the same kind of behavior is what get the reason why us Omega men have to pay more money and the dues and stuff go up because of the behavior. And let me say this right here. I find it interesting, and I don't agree with Stephen A. Smith on none of his political issues, the ones that I've seen. I'm on the other side of it. I'm all the way on the other side of it. I supported Kamala Harris. I made campaign contributions. I helped. And let me just tell you a little bit about myself, just in case you don't. This for the cues. Not only am I a member of KK Side, a band Fred, a talented musician, a member of the NAACP, a member of the SCLC, and I support all of these organizations, the National Urban League, who I support, and I participate in a lot of the events. I have them on my radio show. We raise a lot of money. We raise money for St. Jude, the AIC Girls School in Kenya, where we're saving girls from rape and girls from being in sex trade, rape, arranged marriages. All of this stuff I do low-key underground that a lot of people don't know about. Now, I find it interesting that you want to make that a lot of y'all cues and y'all sharing it. Y'all want to make memes about me, but I didn't see you make any memes about the cues that killed Caleb Wilson. Did you make any memes about him and pass it around? Let's talk about it. Since y'all want to fuck with me in January of the month, when me and my family is over here grieving and we barely making it, and you want to fuck with me and be funny or whatever, let's talk about it. Did you make motherfucking memes about the motherfuckers that killed Caleb Wilson? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it, Ricky.
Tyree Nichols died the same week my son died.
Ooh.
And 2 or 3 of the motherfucking police officers that killed Tyree Nichols was accused.
Let's talk about it, Ricky.
Let's talk about it.
We're going to stop right there then. We're going to talk about it here on the No Middleman podcast. Appreciate it.
Go ahead, so.
We're going to talk about it. Because this is my biggest pet peeve in life. You can't choose when you want to be on the right side of right. Can't choose when you want to be on the wrong side of wrong. A year ago, when I covered this, you were the main one who failed to use your voice to call. Now you're calling the Omegas gangsters. You calling them thugs. We all know Rickey Smiley is the #1 leader protecting black people now when something happened to black people. But all of a sudden, since you're going through a terrible week, you feel that everybody should accept that you're going through a bad time and you can no longer be picked on this week. Can't go for that. We can't do this, Ricky. We cannot do this, Ricky. We won't talk about it today. I want to hear what my panel has to say, my friends have to say up here about this. What do y'all feel about this? What do y'all feel about this?
Well, I'm black.
What you say, Plug? Go ahead, Plug.
No, you go.
If you're gonna make noise one time, you need to make noise all the time.
Shout out to Crown, man. He said you all support these alphabet organizations, but you never moved the needle for the black community.
Trinidad and Tobago. Boy, I saw that flag, boy.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, old Trini? Whew.
If you're gonna make noise about one incident, you need to make noise about all of them.
Yeah. What he said again? He said Ricky and DL need to chill.
Mm-hmm. Need to chill, the attention, falling on the sword.
Mm-hmm. I know when you was first speaking on it, and you were saying that a lot of them are demonic, but they call the Divine Nine and the Masons and Eastern Stars. They say that they are enlightened. So we always had this conversation, and I remember it was one particular episode where you and you in class, it was cooking, and I'm like, come on. And y'all jumped in the comments. I was like, no, y'all stopped. I was like, no. But what if we're wrong? And the knowledge that they've received is right. And they're acting the way that they should be acting because you've been acting the other way. He's been acting like he's not with it, and like you already know what it. I mean, you already know what it is. We already heard the horror stories. We already know what goes on behind the scenes. We already know what songs can be sung within the temple or whatever y'all hold your organizational meetings, and what can be sung outside. We know the song when they come on. We know this when to set it off. Come on. We know when this song come on. We already know what's going on. Ain't nothing that secret anymore, except for what goes on behind the closed doors. So the reason they may be attacking you, bro, because I think that we might be crossed up out here. I think the information that's been given, I think maybe the Scottish Rites and the Prince Hall may know the right way. Because a lot of my guys that I know that are Masonic, they really do attend church. They are really present and accounted for in church. Talk to me. I want to talk to you.
What do you mean? What makes you think being in church is important?
No, that's what I'm saying. Now, is that a facade?
Oh yeah.
Am I missing something? Because I'm on the only thing I know about the Divine Nine is so minuscule to maybe your knowledge, or maybe
keep it going, Plug. I'll be right back.
Understood, sir. So when I think about the Divine Nine, and I think about the horror stories I've heard, but I also understand the connections and what happens in business, in brotherhood, and in sisterhood. So when I think about both of them and how they help professional or corporate, people of color move forward in their careers, I see it. But then I also see the community service that's involved. I also see the prestige that's involved. I see a lot of that's involved. And I think that most of that knowledge that we get is probably surface level. The things that we receive and the way we were raised and taught, especially in the church, everybody, I'm pretty sure that anybody in this, ain't nobody has been oblivious to church. No one's been oblivious to the word of God. Nobody's been oblivious to the Bible. Nobody's been oblivious to that. But maybe they have other information, and maybe we're going about things wrong. Do you believe, Rain, that we may be going with things wrong? Because, even with the books that were taken from the Bible, that type of information wouldn't go well with the conditioning and the mindset that we live in and the mindset that we see things. I don't know. Y'all help me out in the chat. And, I'm trying to find a median here.
So I'm not familiar with what goes on behind the doors of any frat or sorority. I know.
Are you familiar with anyone who is in the Divine Nine or a Mason?
No,
or
just now my grandmother was the Eastern Star, but I didn't know she was the Eastern Star until after she passed. But
for real?
Yeah.
She didn't do anything throughout life that would have gave it away?
No, because I lived in a different state, so I didn't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Like she never tried to, like put certain things into you that no one else did. Like, did she give you
when she passed?
Oh, you was 13?
I was real young. I don't even know. Was I 13? 10, 11. I might have been 10 or 11 or something like that. So I didn't know of any of that until after she passed. But I know that I've known people. Yes, I've known a Mason.
Black or white?
Black. I know a Mason, and actually I do know an Eastern Star, but I don't know. They've never approached me, wanting me to, hey, do you want to do this or anything? I don't know what goes on, but I have heard that and this is just like common knowledge as far as I know, that like idling or worshiping something other than God or something, or
deity,
idolizing something,
yeah.
a deity or something. I don't know. Like I said, I have no idea what goes on, and I don't know nothing
Can I tell
about
you something?
none of
Can I
that.
tell you something that might be amazing to both of you?
Mm.
I don't know. In my 45 years of being here on this planet, I don't know one white Mason.
Me neither.
I
Except
know
for my
I don't
grandfather. I
know.
think my grandfather, but I didn't know that he was a Mason then.
I know a
I
bunch.
have no recollection of any white Mason. Every Mason, I didn't know till about
Two separate houses.
until 30 that there was a Scottish Rites. I was like, what's that?
The Shriners.
Mhm.
I only knew Prince Hall. That's all I knew. Knights of Templar. I
Mhm.
knew Knights of Templar, Knights of Columbus, and Scottish Rites was later. I have not, me personally, in my own life, I have never met one like with a tag, with an emblem, with a ring. I have never met, like when I watched Rosewood for the first time, and Buddy came. Remember the dude was running, and he came and he put his ring up. I was shocked because since the age of 10, when I was aware of, I was always inquisitive. So whenever I see signs and symbols, I always ask questions. So I'll be like, what's that? What's that? You know, I ask that question, and maybe one kid heard me ask that question and come back and say, oh, that's a such and such. Oh, okay. But
So I
I've
have a
never met a white Mason, only black.
Yeah. So speaking of white Masons, black Masons, etc., and this could be going off in another tangent, and y'all can answer it, and then we can keep going on the subject that we've been on.
It's our
Do
show.
you
Do what you
think?
want to do.
Do you think that? And I'm not. Of course, y'all know I'm not racist, but do you think that the black Masons, the black fraternities, sororities, D9, all that, are they wear their colors prouder than the white people do?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
A black man get a cheat code? What?
and it's not even a cheat code. So
Is it?
like to answer so that's the reason why I pretty much denounced from being a Mason.
Why is that?
Not paying my dues. When I got from Korea, I got raised in Korea. It was the Oklahoma Lodge. So the Oklahoma Lodge, I did that in Korea, and then I got to New Mexico, and I seen a Mason. He had on his light. I went up to him because I needed to find a lodge at my new local area.
Mm-hmm.
The white man told me, I can show you to some other lodges, but you can't come to ours.
What?
That day forward, I was done with it. And then two, Plug actually has that's a great reference. Rosewood is the best reference that you will see for the separation of white and black Masons. Like literally, like one of them met at one church, the other one met in another one. Like it was separated that way. And this is why I used to always talk, when I talk to black people, I always get very passionate about why don't we do anything for ourselves?
Right. Oh, I'm glad you,
because they created the Prince Hall Masons for black Masons. They did not want white Masons did not want black Masons in their lodge. So that's why it was created. But I also, as a Prince Hall Mason, had white people being raised in Prince Hall Mason. Like we accepted everyone, but then we couldn't be accepted in their halls. And that's what bothers me a lot. That's why when y'all notice, like when y'all see like the Shriner parades, y'all don't see no black Shriners on those little tricycles going through the parades.
All I know is black Shriners. I don't know no white Shriners.
Yeah, you would think it's all white men, but
I didn't know what they were. I didn't know what that was. I was like, who these goofy dudes?
Yeah,
like they had the little burgundy hats on with the tassel on the side. I was like, who these goofy dudes?
Y'all find out what they got to do too. You wouldn't call them goofy no more. You'll call them something else. But that's another thing. It's a lot of things, a lot of rituals, a lot of things.
Wait! You ain't just going. You just gonna skip right over that pond like
that. On that ice is down on the ground. He skated right past that.
Bro, you ain't gonna just roll a blade over that like that, man.
He had on ice skate.
A lot of things y'all need to understand about these fraternities and these. Hey,
I respect. All right, listen. Anybody
that's
not
saying they're bad people. Not saying everybody bad people, but the the foundation of it is not. It's no integrity in the foundation. I don't know why anybody will want to be a part of something that is not equal across the board in that magnitude. Like,
I understand.
you know what I mean? Like to
Yeah.
go through what I went through to get to the 3rd degree and get raised, and you did that are next to white people, but knowing that we could never do that with white people at their lodge, that's crazy to me.
And y'all in the same brotherhood, that's disrespectful.
That's what I'm saying.
Like to be honest with you, and I hope that a white Mason is really watching.
They gonna lie to you.
And that if you don't see your brother equally, and to be honest with you, to be real with you on a whole nother level, any black man in the Prince Hall that wouldn't accept the Scottish rites into his lodge, you're just as disrespectful. Matter of fact,
that's different, Blood. Let me catch you before you say anything crazy.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Let me educate you before you say it. So I don't want you to say
Right.
No, I don't never. Hey, I will. Hey, let this go on record. I know we put the disclaimer out first. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. The ones that was raised in first generation, anything, whether it's Latin King, whether it's Blood, is Crip or Gangster Disciple, or any Peach Stone, whatever y'all represent, I respect it. So any Divine Nine and any fraternity that is founded on morals, principles, and honor and respect, I respect it from the bottom of my heart. I respect any brotherhood. I respect any organization that can stick together and do any community service at any level, because I know it's hard to keep people together.
Yeah, so like you won't see other people get into those places because it's steps, right? So everybody who goes through being a Freemason, to get raised, they call it being raised. To be raised, you get to your 3rd degree of masonry, right? So that's why you guys know the highest degree is 33rd degree. But like you get raised to your 3rd degree to become a Mason. Once you become a Mason, you now can go from lodge to like houses to houses, right? So a lot of people, when they become a Mason, they'll go into the Shriner route first. It takes a lot to get into like the Knights Templar, to the Scottish. No, that's like a level above.
Upper echelon type deal.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be
my apologies.
You ain't gonna be no average person that just went through the Masons and like, oh, I want to be a Scottish. And that ain't how it works. Like,
okay, I'm sorry. That was my ignorance. That was my ignorance.
But it's like the world, right? You gotta build your way up. You gotta know the right people. You gotta have people bring you into the lodge. Like every lodge is a certain way you have to knock to get in them. It's a certain it's a bunch of stuff to it. So like, that's why you'll see some people might not be like a Knights Templar or all that, because they just never been able to get into those doors. You have to do a lot of work. They call it work. So like every weekend you will get in your black suit, put on your white apron, get on your glove, and you'll go to the lodge and put in work. You'll raise other people. You'll do work is what they call it.
I respect that dedication.
Yeah, you'll do a lot of work to get yourself moved up. But then also you do still have people that you start to recognize it when you think about it. Like, why would I call another grown man a worshiper master? Why would I call you a grand master? Like, why would I put myself in a position to have to now worship a man to almost get to where I need to get? Like, it starts to. But I was young. I wasn't even 21 when I first did it. Like, so when you're young and you're immature and you're just kind of following along. Yeah, it was still it was a cool experience. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, like. You know what I mean? It was a good time. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. You know what I mean? The Eastern Stars are great women. It's a great time.
I heard.
Look, and Class just posed a man with a girl pose that I ain't heard nothing about no women in there.
I spent my first year and a half in the military in love with one secretly. And I don't know I don't know what she put in my stew, what she put in my spaghetti. I was in love with one. I loved her.
They would come talk to us. They're like, you know, like, because like they knew. So like our brothers, and it might be different at every different lodge, but every time we got a new degree, they would take us out. So we would go out to only places that usually Mason and Eastern Stars can go to. So like, y'all got to think about this is in Korea too. So so we would get our degree, pass our stuff. Everybody watching now, yeah. So we would get our degree, pass our stuff. and then they would take us to one of the places, you know what I mean? You know, and for some reason, our worship master and everything, his thing was Hennessy. So like Hennessy was on the house. Like Hennessy was everything back then.
Yeah.
That was 05, 06 to 07. So that was like, yeah, you know, that was Laffy Taffy days, D4L and all that. So like we did all that. So you would get raised to the next degree. And then the Eastern Stars would normally be there. They'll come up to you, you know, hey, are you traveling? You be like, yeah. You be like, yeah, you know.
Was it really for the brotherhood or was it for the 304s?
Hey, hold on. Either way, hey, we all having a grandiose time. You
I
did.
would never judge a woman for doing the things that she felt was appropriate.
Yeah, for real.
We do not judge women on this platform. I don't know what Rain is talking about, y'all. We do not judge women up here.
Excuse me. He said stars, not 304. You know what I'm saying? Girl, you kind of like a star.
Yeah, it was a difference. For real, he right. It's a difference. And like I remember when we did it, and Plug was in Korea. So our big raising for the 3rd degree was the same place where the Eastern Stars got their raising at Camp Humphreys.
So that one far from me.
So that night was a huge night. Like all of us got our suits on, you know what I mean? You're doing your ritual blindfolded in front of everybody, but then you know the Eastern Stars in the room, like so you see it all, you know what I mean? You know? You felt like the man when you walked through. You know what I mean?
I was feeling like the man when I walked through.
It was that type of energy, you know what I mean? Like, and we were the dudes on I'm telling you, my last 6 months in Korea was amazing. Like amazing. Like I could do whatever I wanted. Like amazing.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? Not to stay here because I know we're supposed to be talking about the cues or whatever. But when I was at Fort Polk, Louisiana, I don't know what the name of it is now. I don't know the new names. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing never affected me.
No, he just said just in case he don't know if it changed or not.
It did change, but I don't know the new name, and I can care less. It'll always be Fort Polk to me. There was a lot of them there, and they used to do things that used to just I'm telling you, bro, I'm like 18, 19 there, and they used to do things that used to just irk my spirit. Like I don't know what, maybe in my former life I was one, you know what I'm saying? But they used to do stuff that make me used to be like, hey, hold up. They ain't supposed to be doing this, bro. This look crazy, you know, because I knew one of them, so I knew that all of them were one. You know what I'm saying? Just
classic tripping, Plug.
What he said.
Classic, you tripping.
Bro.
Golly, classic. Hey, y'all, I swear to God, I was just walking through my house trying to find my briefcase. When I find my briefcase, I will open it up here on No Middleman. I will. Like, oh yeah. I don't care about this stuff, man. It ain't no secret to me. Hey. I've been there, done that. Hey, man. Bro. You talking about, hey, classic. They were different over where we were.
Bro. Hey, physically, I've only met 2 in my life. Two that I knew that were one, and both of them was like
they were light skinned, wasn't it?
And to tell you the truth, one of them. So, hey. Tighten up now, cuz I don't know what you're talking about.
Eastern Stars, I bet, are popped out, but driver they raids.
They got money.
Or something. Oh yeah. Most of them are definitely tapped in.
Yeah, man. I mean,
when
I think about Rickey Smiley, man, and what he going through right now, you know what I say? A change gonna come, player. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that you think is concerned ain't concerned, bro. This internet gives everybody that armor and that artillery to make them feel like they can just give you whatever, bro. But hey, if they ain't touched you physically, man, don't let that affect you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can come in the comments and say whatever they want to say, and I tell them, bro, you can't type as fast as I can talk. So hey, slow down now. You know what I'm saying? I give you what you need for the day on this magnificent Monday. You know what I mean? But I feel what he going through, bro. And I done heard them horror stories, bro. And I've been a part of that lifestyle. I've been a part of that. I've been, you know, I was a honeydew myself for several years. You know what I'm saying? I was a honeydew for a minute. And I understand. And, you know, and I respected it. Yeah. I respected it until I seen it for what it really was. And I'm like, ain't nobody really happy in here. like everybody getting to it. They getting to the money. They doing what they doing, but ain't nobody really happy here. I was trying to separate the individual from the fold to like you're in a different space than these folks is. They may be a little more successful than you, but they ain't happy. But you want but that or whatever them rituals were, whatever the, you know what I mean, the ideal was, that what type of woman they were supposed to be, she wanted that more than what's real. You know what I mean? So you let that affect what was going on in real life, because that shit there's fugazi. One thing I can find, boy, I know when something's fugazi.
Welcome in, Ramon.
Yeah, welcome in. He said, just watched the video, didn't know y'all was like, oh yeah, hey, welcome in, man. Welcome in. We're glad y'all being able to find everybody in the Raw Society watching our content, man. Feels good to know y'all popping in after watching content. Stay with us, man. We got some good topics today. We kind of went on a tangent, but you know, it was a good tangent. But I will tell you, Classic, I do agree, their mileage is high, but at 20, 21 years old, you ain't really worried about how the miles on the car, you just making sure it gets you from A to B.
They got something to snap that back. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. They all were definitely older than me for sure. I was 20 in Korea. No women walked up to me.
Woo! Glistening.
Yeah.
Military.
Yeah.
Glistening.
Hey,
I'm talking about running 2 miles a day, physically fit. I'm talking about where you see the abs and the belly button.
He
man,
said,
come on, man.
Happy or not, what do you use to assess? I think you talking about you, Plug. Class said, like, how did you know if they were happy or not? What did you use to assess?
I answer that, Pimby.
He said he saw a friend of 35 years.
At the end of the day, no matter how old I was, if you ain't got him standing beside you, ain't no way you can reach that epitome of happy. And it was like 5,000 in the room deep. I saw Bentleys, G-Wagons, I saw Phantoms, I saw Rolls, all that outside. But it was 11 dudes in one room. That was 100 dudes. 11. And 8 of them was just like me. I give you the background on that little lady off camera. You feel me? Yeah.
But you know, hey, to each his own. You know what I mean? To each his own. Do what suits you. Most importantly, I think Plug hit it on the head. I think that's why I said 2026 is the year of retaliation, man. I think people are going to see a lot of reality, and they're either going to choose to push back or say nothing at all. I think Rickey just finally chose to push back, but you always have to remember where you stood on before you push back. And that's why I always tell people, boy, these catalogs that we all got on YouTube, when we talked about y'all a year ago, 2 years ago, like, you got to be very careful. It's an archive out there. You can't be yelling and calling them gang members and thugs when that's what we expect you to call them a year ago when that young man lost his life. We have to start holding everybody accountable for the things you say, because if you can't do that, you can't just jump because you having a bad week. They don't know you personally.
Mm-hmm. Does it fall in line of the bear poking the bear and the bear tired of getting poked?
I don't think
now.
But see, for him, he already said that they did it before, right? He didn't care. But then he said, now this week is rough.
Okay.
The loyalty, bro. The loyalty got tested, bro.
Yeah.
Loyalty got tested. Like, man, you know what, dog? You've been at this for a little minute, bro. Now I'm tired of this sucker ass shit you've been on, dog. I've been trying to tell you about this shit. I've been holding on because I love you, bro. But I'm at your ass now.
And what the worst thing is, though, is I think what made it look the worst is that you had to announce everything else that you have done. Why not just come and be the messenger of how you felt from your cues? Like, why couldn't you just give, like, you almost tell, like, what are you saying? Are you saying some cues ain't doing enough? Or like, just tell the message.
Like, I'm there, you're never there.
Yeah. Like what are we trying to, you know what I mean? What are you
I'm doing this, you ain't doing that.
Yeah. He said, I used to work for a guy who owned a tech company, and every version of a Lambo since the 80s found power in his back room when it's time to clean. Nobody happy for real. So, yeah, material things definitely don't equal happiness. I can tell you
I
that, I can
know.
tell you that for sure. But we're gonna move on, man. We're gonna move on to some good stuff today, man. Good old Rickey, man. But true shout outs to you, Rickey, when it comes to your son.
Absolutely.
Heavenly birthday,
Yeah.
man. That's a big deal. We definitely all can respect that here on the panel.
Mine tomorrow.
Well, yeah, we all have lost someone. So my mom last week, we all get it up here. But I will tell you, man, today you got to keep that energy. You have
And the day we saw Rickey Smiley, I looked nothing like Rickey Smiley. Thank you. You
Put them
know,
up side by side. So no, I'm
Rickey,
playing.
Rickey
put them
getting
side by
old.
side.
The Rickey getting old. Rickey getting old up there, man. So we're gonna jump on here, man. Cameron. We got our last two topics gonna be from Cameron. The first one is Cameron's letter to Dame. I noticed that everybody that watches the RSC, all the members of the RSC, everybody who watches our content loves music, man. So I thought this was he said, y'all twins for real.
Come on, Ramon. Come on, Ramon. Don't do me like that, Ray.
Oh, so they twins for real. But this is Cameron's letter to Dame. It's a freestyle, so listen to the words. I'm probably gonna let Plug take this one over because I really don't follow too much of Cam and Dame too much.
I don't either.
Okay, so we'll listen to his freestyle, see what we get from it.
Yeah.
We'll move on over to his real tea that he had going on the show. Here we go.
First time I seen him, I would say around grade 2. Would've came to this, I would've said you on K2. Some like, yo, he played you. I was like, don't let it fade you. In and out, it will have made you. Beefing with the ones that raised you. When Drake said it, I ain't hear him. Idol turning a rival. Found out our title was vital. I never thought we would spiral. Work for everything I had, man. I never felt entitled. Put my left hand on the Bible. Love I have for you is tribal. For the algorithm now, relationship suicidal. Harlem nigga kill Harlem nigga. Just repeating the cycle. When these blogs just recycle all the shit to go viral from the era of vinyl. With your name, they wouldn't trifle. I was one of your disciples. Thought you was better than Michael and Fly 2. Sergio Tashimi, it was meshed out. You, Blueberry, Raw Mac, y'all was the best out. Essay, hot dog, D Shiggy don't feel left out. RP Baba Lob, him we won't forget about. What up, Biggs? This the shit I'm trying to figure out. How you go from that to this? What niggas about? You was in an 800K hole, that shit I was sick about. Came with $1 million shovel, tried to dig you out. Act like I did something wrong, hateful. Like I forgot you helped me get up off the label. Then you put me on your label, killer, he forever grateful. But you trying to turn the tables like I'm Cain and you able. When niggas wasn't feeling you, man, I went stupid hard. You was putting bricks in the cab, I called up Duke to God. Yeah, I called him Duke to God. Said he got a license, he clean when you dirty. And he won't snitch like James, yo, he worthy. When you got your mule, though, you was quick to curb me. I was happy, I was eating, I was hungry, never thirsty. Years later on the blog, acting like you were mob form. When you went legit, though, you ain't have no job for him. All good, I made him my A&R with the AR. I put him with 40 cal Hell Rel, JR. Told him about Max B, he said, nah, he mumble, yo. I'm quarterback, Duke running back. Both of us fumble, though. That's a whole nother flow, but brothers let brothers know. When they bugging out, understand you used to run the show. Now you moving wacky and stink. It's like you humming, no. Cash treat you like a prostitute. It just come and go. Internet got you high. IG beamed you up. I'm your little bro like Phoenix House. I can clean you up. Stop with all the lying first. You gon' get a cap check. And you looking real tired. Take you a nap next. Hit up Rachel Roy, boy. We ain't gonna half step. Pay back that child support. You know we don't ask back. Call the IRS next. Clear up that tax debt. Pride in the way you helped us. Why you ain't asked yet? Your ego. You should have a seat with him. Tell him for the next few years you won't be needing them. Call niggas your friends, then wanna compete with them while Jay still got Taiwan, Emery, Bleak with him. Don't get offended. These are just suggestions. I really get depressed when I look at your depression. I only spit the truth, anything else is out the question. And once again, thanks a lot for all the blessings.
Straight like that. Hey, for all you New York cats that get a bad rap and the South look at y'all a certain type of way, right? That right there just freed y'all. That was some real, because I'm intertwined with that whole Jay. That was that era where Jay was taking over Def Jam and Cam was signed to Def Jam, and him and Dipset was doing what they do with Jules and Jim. Like, I remember that era right there.
Yeah.
And I think well, let me go ahead and get into it since I'm already here. You know what I mean? I think that comes from Dame looking at him like, damn, when we was up, we looked out for y'all. Now you see I'm down bad. You know what I'm saying? Now you up and you ain't looking out for me the way I looked out for you. But to be honest with you, like, you put me in the position, but I did everything I needed to do within that position.
But I don't think Cameron and them can maneuver around Dame's ego.
Nobody could.
I think that, because he even said it in the freestyle, like, it doesn't matter if we try to help you out, it's your ego. Like, it's like,
That's what I picked up. That's exactly what I picked up from it. Like,
I'm going through that right now.
What you need to do to help you, but your ego is getting in the way. That's what I got from the whole thing right there.
Yeah.
Cletus, I love you, bro.
Who's Cletus?
I love you to death.
Oh, I know.
But the only reason why I can't help you, bro, because your ego is way too big.
Yeah.
You can never grow because your ego is killing you. You think that who you were is who you are, and not. And listen, the positions have changed. The only difference is that I'm in that position. The only thing you need to do is do what I did. And the craziest thing about it is, as soon as you do what I did, I'll give you more than you ever gave me.
So do you think Dame can, like, do y'all think all this is able to be fixed?
Never, because Dame gonna kill it every time. Dame will kill it. Cam will give him whatever the he wants. Because on top of the money he receives more than he got.
Yeah.
So his shit is in a plethora. Like, when you say plethora, like, most people think that because you got it at one time, you got a plethora. But when you're still getting more than what you used to get now, on top of what you received already, that's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, that shit, that type of shit is like the greatest support system. Like, somebody that's there to say, bro, I got you, bro. I'm here for that whatever capacity. Like Sko. You can't buy a Sko.
Yeah.
You can't buy him. You can't put a dollar sign on the table, nigga. And even if you did, and if it was and that number, that the one that you with see it, he gonna say, man, go get that. Because I can't even give you that. And they really actually gave you what you worth. That's what you worth, bro. Like, the man that's with you, I actually see what you're worth and say, yeah, you worth that, dog. Like, they see your value, dog. Like, take that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dame will never do that, because Dame still see himself as, you know how we do in the South, bro. Like, when you the oldest, the little boy sit in the back. You know what I'm saying? Now it's your time. You know, a brother moved out the crib. You know what I'm saying? Now it's your time now.
But do you think Dame, because like you can see it from both ends too, though. Like, because when you hear Dame talk, Dame just never felt like the people around him gave him the flowers that he deserved. Like, can you really fault a man for never feeling like the ones that he wanted to hear it from didn't provide him the validation he needed? Like, can you really blame a person for that? Like, I understand everybody want, like, but can you really blame him for that? Like, can you really blame a person for wanting the validation that they did earn? Because when you go back and listen to the story, like, Dame had a prevalent role in the story. Like, he just didn't capitalize on his role. You know what I mean? Like he ain't not like I just feel like, does he have some, what's the word? Would it be validity? Does he have some value there in how he truly feels though?
Yeah. But you know what's crazy though? What makes a great leader is being a great follower. And knowing by being the follower, you had to have humility. Even when you thought that you were greater than the leader. You know what I'm saying? That humility in allowing that leader to lead and follow his play.
Yeah,
is exactly what makes you that guy when you get there, so you can look back at your followers and see who's next in charge. Like who the leader's gonna always say, who's gonna top me? Who's gonna be better than me? Who's gonna come in and put this, over the top of me? And it, what he said, no, you never see the worth in true friendship. Can't trade it, and really has been no value because it's too rare. Yeah, but dog, you know what, Ramon?
It's a deep conversation because like
Ramon, that is so dope. You said that because like most of them don't even know what that is, the friendship.
I think people, me and Plug have this debate all the time, y'all. This is me and Plug. I feel everybody has their version of friendship. We can't say that people don't know what real friendship is. You might not be a real friend. You might consider your friendship as a friendship, but people really look at relationships like everybody looks at relationships different. So it's like I don't think friendships are rare. I think people don't want to understand people. And I think
they allow that
in line with my friendship and how I look at friendship. You just don't get it. You just not right. No, I just don't. We just look at friendship in two different ways. You know what I mean? And I think that's what Dame. I think that's what hurts Dame. I think Dame.
It hurts.
Started a lot of this.
It hurts when the people that you value don't see it your way, because you're being genuine.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like you're being genuine. You're being your genuine self, and they're not accepting it. You understand? We went through it ourselves. Like on the episode was like, you was like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, then I understand where you put me at. We had to accept that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's great that we have numbers. That's why it's a sin. They say it's a sin because it's strength in numbers. Hey. We're chill. But we're chill. But we got numbers to where, somebody can be the voice of reason and say, you know what, man, that's still, you know what I'm saying? That's still, because in my mind, I can say, man, over time, that shit gonna switch. That shit gonna change, bro. Motherfuckers, you gotta go through conditions, the past, broken relationships, broken friendships, betrayal. That betrayal is major. You understand? Like, a man being betrayed, everybody that got hated on, everybody that been in a room full of envy and a room full of vultures, but no one has been in, been betrayed.
I'm writing it down for when I cut this. I want to put.
Yeah.
I'm writing down. I said I'm gonna flip this.
You know what I'm talking about, nigga.
Friendship ain't even a real thing. It's not a streamlined concept. Therefore, it's difficult to qualify. That's what I say.
Quantify.
Yeah.
I believe you. I believe you in every facet of it, because I know that you have broken down every one of those words that you've spoken and put them together.
He said that's the Miles said that's the risk of placing validation in someone else's hand if you don't get what you deserve. And see, I want to answer this though, Miles. I think some people don't place validation in someone else's hand until they see that everybody else is validating everybody but themselves. Like I think sometimes we only see the damaged good once the damaged good is taken off the shelf. Like we think that everybody's like, because like I go through this a lot, but like for like everybody, I think everybody don't see it, right? Like you'll always be the negative person or the negative Nancy. That's gonna be Dame, right? I could put myself in Dame's shoes, right? People will always look at you that way because first of all, people don't like straightforward accountability. People don't like that. People like people that's gonna weave around them, bob and weave, and that's just not my personality. That's not Dame's personality either. Like, regardless of what people want to say about that Dame, there is truth in what Dame says. Dame is just falling so far from grace that his voice has it has no reach anymore.
Validity,
yeah, like it has nothing. Like Dame is just speaking just to speak now. Like it don't matter what Dame says. Cameron and Mace being able to lock back in and get that show going, it provides them more value. You know what I mean?
I like what Ramon just said, but it ain't the validation. It's the bread, bro. It's the prestige. He wants the limelight again. They don't. It's like Calvin. It's like Calvin from Paid in Full. That's Calvin.
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog looking. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. It's like he wants to be the top guy again. He want the one peeling off them hundreds. You understand? So it's bigger than that. Especially when somebody got enough money they can't fold it. They ain't even thinking about the bread no more.
So stupid. He said at this point, rock with me until you decide you done. That's cool. We ain't gotta call it nothing.
Shit.
Everybody's definition for friendship is different.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get your pen. I'm gonna pull up.
He's validate myself because no one but me knows my value. Anything extra is about. All that sounds good, y'all. All this sounds good.
But you want that validation.
Yeah, this all sounds. These are actually very female points. But that's why a lot of men don't want to accept it.
Just say that shit.
It is. That's why most men don't want to accept it. Y'all, we all seek validation. We just act like we all seek validation. And when the people closest you don't provide it, it feels even worse. We just sitting up here, we understand that might be a feminine trait. But at the same time, like I say it all the time, every man is one great compliment away from greatness. So you're seeking validation at all time. You can't give yourself validation.
Mm-hmm. Like I seek,
you can't. Like
the validation that I want comes from the place that I love to be.
Yeah.
And then everywhere else I can deal. As long I say I how did I say it? I deal with the places where I'm loved so I can bear the places that I'm not. So,
and true. And I will say this, I believe your inner circle or people around the closest to you, that's not where you get your true validation from anyways, because they're not going to see what the people on the outside of your circle see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they check on me. They love me. So even if I don't get it from the other circle, I know that they haven't gotten there yet. It took time. It took time for even that circle to see who you were, who you was going to grow into, who you was going to blossom into. So
like even for him, y'all got to like, because I look at like even for Cameron to take 3 minutes and 40 some seconds out of his day, that letter to Dame is validation. Dame won't ever take it in that demeanor because he's already broken. He's already scarred. Like he's gonna look at it as you dissing me, but technically it's a letter to my brother to tell you how everything looks and is perceived. Mm-hmm. And he can fix those things and we can come back to the table, or just remember I wrote this letter to you and I put it out there for you. Like, but it's all about sometimes it can be too late. Like,
well, so I'm gonna give it for Cameron and not for Dame, basically to
get it off his chest. Like, let me get it off.
They love Dame because they love Dame.
Yeah, they do. They
love Dame. Everybody loves Dame.
Yeah,
it's just that Dame don't know how to tame that monster within. Like I'm gonna give your validation right now. One hell of a topic. You want your roses, cuz?
Oh no, I'm good.
Put it in the chat. You want them?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, SOB. That was good, bro. That was good. I like that one, dog. That hit.
But and we didn't even know it was gonna hit. Like I just thought about it. I was like, he said that fame got him. See, this is just such a hard conversation, dog.
It is, bro.
It's a hard conversation because, like, I don't think people understand how it feels to be at the top if you've never been at the top of anything. Like, I'm not saying you had to be rich. I'm not saying you had it. Like, if you ever been that nigga before,
yeah.
Like, I just don't think some of y'all grasp it. Like, I think sometimes, like, It might be in your own little world too. It might be in your own little, like, Plug could have been that guy where he was from in Florida, and he could have been on the top of what he would consider the top at that moment, right? Just like from my little hometown, you know what I mean? I went on visits. I had offers. Like, I understand what it feels like to be on top, to be that guy. Like, I get it. Like, I tell people, dog, I walked the hallways in high school, dog. I didn't go to class. I looked at my first book my senior year once I decided to give up football and have to be a father and raise my daughter that was coming into the world. Like, I know what it feels like. It might not be the top of what other people think is the top, but at 17 years old, 18 years old, for 4 years of your life to walk around with no care in the world and just know that, hey, all you got to do is tote the ball on Friday night. Hey, there's a difference. You know what I mean? It's a difference. Everybody top is different. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, like, I really feel that, like, I don't think everybody gets jaded. I just think sometimes when you get to the top, it's hard to, like, not feel like you need to get to the top of everything that you choose to pursue in life at that point.
Man, y'all can go on my Facebook post right now. Y'all can go on my Facebook right now. The one post where I got the most ever engagement in my life is when I posted one individual and everybody was in agreement. Everybody was, that was the greatest validation that anyone could ever get. Just say your hometown. Damn the world. Yeah. Damn the people you done touched along your journey. Just your hometown.
Yeah.
Everybody's in agreement about that. Everyone. And you go, man, take that shit down, dog. I don't want nobody to see that shit. You're like, what? That's crazy.
Yeah, I tell you, like Classic said, he said, I know how it feels. It's lonely. Yeah.
He said it's lonely at the top.
Yeah, he said Dame is probably the next catch to those cases. Well, you're a fool. Classic said everybody start to envy you for nothing. You ain't got to do nothing wrong or nothing. Shout out to Yella Forever, man. Appreciate you coming in. Y'all put them 333s in for Yella. Just explain why Congress is all out of whack.
Crazy, ain't it?
Good one, Yella. He said, just explain why Congress is out of whack. Sko, he said Cam and Mace tried to give Dame some money, and he told them he waiting on a call from Drake. He had a guaranteed $5 million from them too, and then wanted to wait for Drake, who never called him.
That's weird.
But see, again, maybe Dame didn't need money for them at that time. Maybe he needed them to reach out to Drake to make sure Dame get that call.
What? Yeah, wait on it.
No, I'm just saying, like, sometimes your friend, hey, I don't need your money. Hey, make the call for me. Make the call for me. Like, I know Cam been in these spaces forever, dog.
But why? Let's keep it in a circle.
But this is the advice I'm gonna give y'all today. Sometimes doing what's best for the person might not be best for the group.
Right.
Sometimes you just need to do what's best for the person and allow them to discover that what you did for them wasn't best for the circle. You see what I mean? Like, sometimes we try to be the answer and the question. Like, hey, he called. He said I don't want $5 million. You know what I'm gonna do? Hey, Drake, man, my boy out waiting for you to call. Can you at least, out of the decency and respect, give him a call? If you ain't gonna give him a call, let me know so I can let my boy know, so I can do right by him. Like, we always think that, oh man, no, bro, like, just do what's right for the dude, and then allow them to learn from your actions. We try to be the answer and the question at all times. Like, no, okay, he told you no. Obviously, he didn't want the $5 million. So, hey, what can I do for you, Dave? I see you don't want the money. You want me to give Drake a call? What you want from us? What can I do to serve you?
Oh, so you saying that Cam didn't come off of his situation,
yes,
to humble himself.
That's how I look at all situations. Sometimes you gotta just be the guy. You know what? I really don't want to do this. I know this hard head nigga Dame ain't gonna. Bro, what you need from me, bro? You need me to make the call? I understand. Hey, I respect you don't want the fight. Sometimes it's the number one. Hey, y'all, it's the number one power in 48 laws of power, dog. Never outsmart your leader. Sometimes you got to make the nigga.
Sometimes you got to make the nigga who think he's smart to
Make them feel smart. Hey, what do you need from me, man? Man, you don't want that $5 million? You sure? All right, cool. You want me to call Drake? What do you need? Well, how can I serve you, brother? I know you trying to make deals move. How can I serve you? If he say nothing, I'm falling back. If he tell me what I can do, I'm gonna provide him with that service, and I'm gonna move on. You know what I mean? Like I think that's how we have to start looking at things in life. He said we couldn't wait forever for outside validation, then look back and miss opportunities. I don't think you miss opportunity seeking validation. Unless you just ain't a grinder yourself.
I think validation comes after the smoke clears.
Yeah. He said it's cold and lonely at the top. Can't trust nobody. MFers be looking at you sideways, putting personality traits on you don't have. People make assumptions how you feel because you winning. He said there's
so winning classic. Fuck them.
He said there's so much that comes with being that. Yeah, it's a lot. 333, man. Appreciate y'all, Roman and y'all in the chat. YouTube, Miles.
Ramon
333. Our girl back in here too. 1 sec. Ted said most of why I have to do them like, dang, I going to do this because I have to.
Most of why I have to do what I do, I'm like, damn. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I have to.
Oh, okay.
I had to read it out loud. I'm sorry.
Oh, you good. So he's pretty much saying, I think, what we were saying. I think.
Yeah.
He said, welcome back in. I don't know if you've been here the whole time, Kay. She said, I hate the idea of humility, but Dame needs to take a long look in the mirror. Buddy is unsavable at this point.
Straight like that.
Yella said sometimes we have to stroke a MF ego to get what we want.
Yeah. And that's a part of the game. You know, we play this game. So you gotta, unless it's a true valid point, like you really saying something about what's going on present time, present day, right now, you got to do that, man. And you know what? And at the same time, bro, why not? If he's a part of your circle, why not? If she's a part of your circle, why not? It costs you nothing.
Yeah.
It costs you nothing to give someone their big ups. It costs you nothing to give them that. It costs you nothing.
It's a good topic, man. It's a good topic. I'm gonna cut it up and I'm gonna label it something else so y'all will see it again if y'all want to chime in a little bit more on the back end. Actually, very, very good topic. Good topic. We didn't know how to spin it, but we spent it. So
that hit.
Yeah, I can almost go back to the thing that we all did, the reaction on losing friends almost.
Oh yeah.
I think it's very close. Very, very close, man. She said, hey, is it Kiera, how you say it, or Kara?
Kira.
I think it's
Kira. Can you write that out for us so we can say it right? I know the next one is
Shuri. I bet I said it right. Kira Shuri.
Kira Shuri.
I knew I see it on the Red Room. Yeah. Appreciate you taking the time out to catch us on our channels, man. Appreciate y'all. Everybody that's in the chat, make sure you hit that like button on Uncle Plug TV, on Conversation with Soft Rain, the classic codes, the tears down, also the Raw Society and the Souls of Thought channel. Make sure y'all hit everybody up, man. So we
can right, Miles.
So we can find out all these other people. He said, keep in mind that these are entertainers. The recognition is linked to the money.
Oh,
man, I can't. Hey, Miles, hit the link. We gonna see your link. Come up right now.
He said my full name is Shakira.
I think it's Kira. Is it? Are we saying it right, Shakira?
I just want to make sure I'm saying it right.
You putting the Kirra up there like it's like
Kira.
Yeah. Kira.
She's like, hold on, let me think. I put it out there like that.
Thank you. Hey, names are important, man.
Definitely.
Hit that like, spread it to the Raw Society, to the algorithm, blow this crew up. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, Roxy,
Roxy, we love you, Roxy.
Roxy, we already told us her position is in jeopardy. Her position is in jeopardy. Oh my bad, I ain't see you up there, Rain. We got our first lady, Soft Rain, at the top, putting these in there for y'all.
Y'all better leave Rain alone, man.
Y'all gonna give me my flowers.
No, we appreciate you.
My flowers now.
Hey, Rain, we better be elbow to elbow, shout it. Hey, we got 2 votes. It's me and you. Hey, we got 2 votes, y'all. You better be elbow to elbow, y'all.
He said,
Tez and Classic, I need y'all.
don't believe that, right? You know these women are not A1 from day one. Don't believe them. Don't believe them. Don't trust. No, just mess with y'all. Hey, this last topic actually comes from our first lady conversation with Soft Rain. We're gonna dive back into another Cameron edition of this. Cameron actually had his ex come up on the screen. Hey guys, we're gonna take the comments off the screen just so y'all can see everything. So we'll be able to pull y'all up still. So keep coming.
Can I say this before we even get started?
Let me give you a public service announcement, ladies. If this is the fucking way you think, you're in trouble.
Hey, who that white lady? Yeah, that's the first.
That's Soft Rain, Carl.
Yeah, that's Soft Rain.
Watch your mouth now.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth now. Watch your mouth, bro. Hey, be careful now. Be careful. Be careful now.
Hey, see how they'll lie to you? Boy, a lie don't care who tell it, Rain. Nothing ain't forever. Forever. Nah, but here we go, man. We're gonna go into this. Let me see. I'll make sure I got this sped up. Cause you want to give the background on this, Rain? You got any So you got Cameron actually brought he brought his ex up there, Callie. Cameron actually had somebody speaking on his behalf, one of his attorneys. He didn't even speak, if I'm not mistaken. He kind of let them roll it out, but they're going to talk about some things, man. She's going to bring up a lot of little dirt, and they're going to kind of go back and forth, man. But I want y'all to really listen to see, is this appropriate? Like, should this even go down this way?
If you want to come up here and talk to me, we can have a one-on-one on my platform, shout it. Bring your ass.
Because I want to talk to you. Because you tripping.
Kim, you good? Can you hear us?
Yeah, actually, I brought representation with me. I don't have to talk. I have a lawyer with me today, PT, who's really close to the situation. I have representation, so.
PT.
Hey,
who else you got? We need a juror. You got anybody else? Anybody else in the house?
Well, you know, Larry's here.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
I'm talking about.
I knew this was going to be a fucking group chat. I would have brought a friend.
Well, I'm talking about somebody who knows the situation, so therefore I brought representation.
Okay, so Callie, what made you fall back out of that relationship, that part of the relationship that y'all had? What made you fall back?
I mean, the relationship he was having publicly wasn't aligned with the one that he was having with me, probably.
Sin. I can recall when I go on my Rolodex and my mental decks that how you doing, Callie? How you feeling?
I'm good.
Long time no see. You look good though. There was times when you started hanging out, you started getting a little territorial. Am I correct?
Hanging out?
Yes.
Territorial.
About like
I don't recall.
Like who can come over there as far as like dancers?
Oh shit! You ain't want the dancers to come over, Callie?
I don't remember.
Oh, so coming over there wasn't a problem?
Why the fuck would she come over?
She knew her, she knew me.
She ain't like me.
So I'm trying to ask.
She ain't like me.
Okay, so
it's at the time
I knew longer than I knew you. I don't even really actually know.
I don't.
Okay, sorry, P.
I don't care.
Okay.
Callie, I want to ask you something. What was the argument about? You was bartending. We came to a club. You was kind of upset with him that night. Do you remember that night? What was that about? Because I saw that you was upset. Normally, you do get a little hyper sometimes. I'm gonna say hyper, but that night you was like, I saw you in a different mood. You was kind of like upset. What was wrong with you that night?
I mean, that night, it's a club etiquette. Like when people come in the club, you bartend, and people who fuck with you, people who cool with you, they come in, they support, and out of respect, they come to your bar. Like Kim, no, I don't deal with a lot of people, so out of respect, I couldn't understand why he wouldn't want to sit at my bar if he's my people's.
Representation, you got anything to add to that, or you want me to go on?
Is there I have a question. When you're bartending, is there an obligation for a person where they want to spend their money and who they need to sit down with?
No, they could go spend their money and sit down wherever they at.
Okay,
but I mean, if you don't fuck with me like that, you can sit wherever the fuck you want.
Wait, you sound a little hostile. Let's turn it down. I'm just asking.
No, I'm just keeping it 100.
Okay, but I'm asking because
I'm not on no weird shit. Because it's like it doesn't make any sense that people call themselves my friend, and I don't use that term lightly, loosely. Maybe some people do. I'm not a weirdo, fraud, fake weirdo nigga, so I don't know.
Okay.
Like I stand 10 toes down. I keep it 100. Like I'm a very solid individual.
Right.
So if you are treating me other than a way that I wouldn't treat you, then I'm gonna question you.
Okay. So him sitting at somebody else's bar means he doesn't fuck with you?
He didn't sit at nobody's bar. He went in the section.
Oh, so you was upset about the section?
I wasn't upset about shit, but motherfuckers should have made it known that, yo, they're my peoples. I want to be next to my peoples.
So I want to break this down as we watching it, guys, because I sense a lot of I think the gentleman said it best. She's very territorial, very controlling. I gotta preface this to you, Rain, because you're the only female here. Any woman in the chat can answer. Why do y'all date men that you know you can't control? Like, you know who Cameron is. And it sounded like he was very open about the dancers and his homegirl that he had around for the years. Like, why do women choose to put themselves in these difficult situations?
I don't know. I mean, it's like, I think that I don't know their background, so I don't know if they got together before Cam's fame or not, or after. But in this situation, and I can't answer your question directly right now, but in this situation, I think that she was upset because he didn't sit at her bar, therefore you messed with her income that night. So she was working the bar, but he was there for a show that he got paid for. So therefore he sat in the section where he was. And I think that she was mad because he didn't give her the attention. A lot of women seek attention. I know we talked about this before too. Women are attention seekers. So with him being at her bar or in the place where they were at, she wanted him to be at her bar so she could get the attention and therefore getting more money into her pocket. So I don't think it's a matter of control. I think it's just a matter of attention. Females wanting the attention from a man. And any man that they run across that don't give them that attention, they want to be upset about it.
Okay. So Roxy said here, number one, not trying to date someone I can't control, though they're their own person too. I think she's having trouble with her vocabulary to articulate her thoughts. Good one, Roxy. Good one, Roxy. Uncle Blood said just because she ran the game on other ducks that would fall for it. Yeah. She's still talking crazy now. She said, I would never want to control somebody because I would never want to be controlled either. Big shout out. What's up, Lisa? Shout out to Lisa. Yeah. Song number two, too, Lisa. We'll keep that on the background, though. Pick song number 2. I'm never trying to control a man and what he does. A lot of women are jealous.
Yeah, they don't want to see that man giving any attention to any other thing other than them. So yeah.
Plug said there's a difference between business and game, though. Shout out to Boy Black 1496. He said attention garners control. I like that, man. Hit that 333 for Boy Black in the chat. Y'all welcome him in. Make sure you subscribe to all the channels. Roxy said, I know that because I have trouble with my vocabulary and y'all catch me all the time.
Roxanne, you ain't the only one, Roxanne. We all do. Yeah.
As we watching this, I just wanted to point out some things. I'm starting to hear some things already very early in that conversation. But it's just weird to me that you know what you're getting into, and then the thing that you choose is the thing that you no longer can deal with. Just weird to me.
Yeah.
You don't come outside for me. You don't pull up for me. You don't support me in any way in that dynamic. So it's like,
Okay. Next question, Sam.
And then when I hear shit over, just hear shit about where you do go sit and how you spend your money. And when you do go support motherfuckers, it make me really reassess you.
Here we go.
Like who you really fuck with, my nigga.
Here we go.
It's a
But
money.
why?
It's where
Why
he spends his money.
Yes,
His time is where he spends his money.
and that ain't none of her business.
Oh man, Rain, man. I think y'all might be cooked.
Let me ask you a question real quick. Don't mean to intervene on my representation because I don't know what night this is talking about. Was I booked at this club or I just happened to go?
You was booked.
Oh, plot thickens.
Never mind.
It doesn't matter.
Say next question. Say next question.
I got you. Yeah,
I don't care. You can sit wherever the fuck you want to sit.
I was booked. I was booked. I wasn't there to see you. I was actually
You can
booked.
sit wherever you want to sit.
Got it.
Say next question.
Yeah, is there some attraction there, Callie? Yeah.
Yes, no. 1, 2. Red, go.
I mean, it was an attraction.
Was is past tense.
I said still.
Present, yes, present.
Not for at least a year.
A year. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. What was the what was you upset about when you was like, I remember you was gonna buy a house on the West Coast or something, and you wanted to. He got like 9 bedrooms, some shit like that, and I think he was like, "Yo, let me get one of them bedrooms or whatever." Like, what was the dispute with that? What happened with that? You got mad about that too. So what was, you was in negotiations or something with a house? Why you got mad at him?
Oh, because at the time I was moving across country, and I asked if.
Hey, I want to stop because when women from this segment for the women, we're gonna stop for y'all because this is something y'all can speak on. Me and Plug, we can't speak on it. So Kiera said, if I'm working a club, my bad, Plug, let me move you up. Let's switch you up.
No, good. I'm good. No. I'm good. Go.
She said, if I'm working the club and my dude is hired to be there, he must be placed. Yeah, must be placed in my section, Cam. In my section, Cam had more control of that situation. He clearly was playing games.
I agree with the first part. He must be placed in my section.
Yeah, but can I push back?
I've been in the service industry.
Let's say from what we're witnessing, right? This is like a Tuesday morning quarterback type thing. Witnessing her attitude right here kind of dictates probably why he didn't want to be in her section.
No, that attitude wasn't like that when she was trying to play the game, though, bro.
We don't know. We only could take it for what she's giving us today.
Okay.
That's why when you go to court, you got to present yourself very well because they're gonna judge you off who you come into court as. She sounds very hot about Cam not being in her section and who he was spending money with. It's kind of weird, but you go home with the bag. Why do you care where he's spending the bag? You get to go home with the bag. I want to hear from the ladies. So, why would you think that's a game if he kind of knows, like, okay, if I sit in your section, you're going to be monitoring every woman that comes up here. I'm booked here for a show. I'm not trying to have no mess in my section. And sometimes people don't want to mix business with pleasure either. Like, okay, so maybe he don't want everybody in the club to know, hey, that's my chick. Now, y'all. This ain't like, we ain't going to the Improv in Dallas.
So she said at my bar, he got a section. Did she not want to give up her bar to tend to his section then?
No, certain sections require certain servers to be there, servers or bartenders to be there.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. If she's a bartender at the bar and she's not a server or a bottle girl, then shouldn't she have made a decision with the club owner and say, hey, tonight somebody else need to run the bar and I'm gonna be over here tending to this section, or what, or how would that have been?
You can look at it two ways. Like, say if I walk in, right, and say you're in rotation, say we got 4 servers on rotation plus a bartender, right? So that's 5 people in rotation, and you try to put me on a high top, and I don't want to sit on any wood tonight. I want to sit on some cushion in a booth. So I say, nah, I don't want to sit there. Can you put me right there? If you put me there, that's someone else's section. 9 times out of 10, you was up in rotation, and those are the seats that you have available. Say all your booths are taken, but you only have a high top available, right? So if I come in and I say, no, I want a booth. So now I got to skip you just to please the client. I mean, the customer, which is me, to say I want to sit in a booth. Now you got to put me in somebody else's section. So the next person up who has a booth available, whether it might be 1, 2, or even 3, I might get to the 4th girl that might have just got sought to sit in her section again because I wanted a booth because you're trying to please the customer.
Okay.
Feel me?
Okay.
I think this is very unique though, because I love to hear women's perspective and how y'all hear things. Or how y'all interpret things. I think it's so unique that like it's almost not for you, Ray. I'm just saying for the comments.
Yeah.
It's almost like a one-sided approach. Like that money ain't in my bag if she's sitting in somebody. Baby, you get to go home with the bag. Cameron is the bag. Not what he's paying the server. Cameron is the bag. Like, like trust me, like you got the bag. Like and at all times. Like,
and just to counter what Kira said, Cam could have requested her as a bartender, but that's stepping on. But in the establishment, he would have been stepping on toes if he would have sat in someone else's section where she could be getting money and still requested her as a bartender. You know, it is protocol. It is protocol when it comes to, you know what I mean. When it comes to, you know what I mean, the serving game. And I know this because I've been a server before. And if I would have sat and say if I'd have sat in Tisha's section, I'm holding up her section where she could be making money in her section. I can't request her to come over here because then she'd be getting money in her section, and then one of her section is still open for her to get money in her own section. There's protocol to that.
And then she said men play a lot of games and then gaslight women into thinking they crazy for feeling some type of way. I think your feelings can be valid, but also they can be crazy thoughts too, though. Like your feelings can be valid. It can be a way over the like this dude's a rapper. He's been probably to your bar before he even started talking to you. I'm sure he's been booked there before.
Right.
He probably met you because he was in your section.
Now what she could have done let's say this. Now this is the conflict of interest. Say if he would have sat in that young lady's section because he wanted to be in a section, requested her, now she got to bust down the bag with her. You know what I'm saying? Like say if he spent $5,000, now she got to give up $2,500 to sit in that girl's section.
We appreciate you coming in, Liddy. We can't believe it's a topic either, but we talking about it. Appreciate you coming in for the view. Make sure you hit that like button. If you go back and subscribe, go back and push the rest of the show. I think you'll like some of the other topics as well. We're just trying to let the ladies get it off today. Roxy said sometimes Uncle Plug, that depends because there's also context us to where the location is full up. And if there are multiple seats available, you all can also flip. Okay, we're going into the
That's true. Right. But the customer is not thinking about that.
Cole said he's about to crash out.
The customer's not thinking about the section. Only the servers are thinking, and the bartenders are thinking about the section.
She should have called off that night. Big fact. See, Lisa
got all her brain cells as per usual.
Yeah. Lisa always thinking like for real. She's thinking like I don't understand why it can go to like gaslighting or he should have did this, he should have did that. I mean, I think a lot of this stuff is. I think I'm gonna speak from a man's standpoint. I think sometimes we're proactive out of respect.
Yes,
and it goes the wrong way for a woman who's thinking with her emotions. Like a man, I think we make a lot of suggestions off of just let me respect you. Like. I know what type of women. Like he already said she don't like the homegirl coming over to the crib. So, and this is somebody y'all both know. So, and then you said the girl don't like you, Callie. That's what she said. But you think it's a million women in the club tonight. What if one of them don't like you? Like, is everything going to always be beef? If everything's going to always be awkward, like I need to make sure I'm getting my bag. Like he's trying to secure the bag. Like you get to go home. That's my big thing. You get to go home with the bag.
Yep. And then another thing too, he might not been trying to put it out there like, you know what I mean? I'm rocking with you like that. You know what I mean? Like he'd be like, if I hit you over there, everybody in the club know, you know, or the owner knows, or the other servers know that I'm rocking with you. See, and I might not be trying to put that out there. We might have established the fact that this is supposed to be on the DL.
And her pocket's already gonna be heavier anyway because Cam in the building. If Cam wasn't in the building, then her pockets wouldn't have been as heavy. But she's still getting paid regardless. She working. And plus, like y'all saying, she got the bag 24/7.
Let me shout out.
You're right, Rain.
Look how quick Liddy came in and came on. See, you caught her part. He said she got the bag 24/7.
Yeah.
See, I knew you'll like the conversation.
I'm glad you're here, bro.
Fit in, man. Just took you a little time.
I'm glad you're here, Liddy.
Yes, sir. Kiara says celebrities put all types of things in their rider when they are hired, and if an establishment really wants them, they will honor their request. We agree with that. I don't think nobody's pushing back on what the women's thoughts are, but I would love for the women to sometimes think about maybe the man had your best interest at heart.
That too.
And wasn't gaslighting that night.
Right.
Class said, I'll be at your job tonight because they booked me. The end. No arrangements needed to be.
I feel the same way.
Lisa, you win. You're correct. Roxy, don't give up. Roxy, stay on your Roxy, stand 10 toes down. Don't let nobody put you off your pivot. Stay on your pivot, Roxy. No, stay on your pivot. Classy said, me being booked has nothing to do with her work day. Shut the F up before you lose me. Yep. We feel you. He said, on the set.
You know how to say it, Classy, bitch.
Kiara said, isn't she the mother of his child?
Probably, I believe so. Yeah.
Probably one of them. Mm-hmm. Roxy said, no excuse. I may or may have not been trying to get dinner ready. Roxy, you don't ever have to explain yourself. You make content, man. The comments make for the great content. We're gonna show a little bit more of this, and then we're gonna get on off this thing at the 2-hour mark. So
I could come there for 2 weeks until I get settled. And he was, I don't know, I felt like he was dancing around it.
Representation, you think that was okay?
I'll ask my client right now.
Should I respond to this? It's okay, I'll respond to this?
Yes, you may.
Okay, thank you. What happened was this. Callie's counting bedrooms in my house, and I have a lot of bedrooms in my house. And she was coming to the West Coast, and she said, she might have said 2 weeks, I don't know, but I know it wouldn't have been 2 weeks because, which we won't get into. I know it would take longer than 2 weeks, but she has family on the West Coast. Her mother lives on the West Coast. Her father lives on the West Coast. Her sister lives on the West Coast. I said that you could go to all these different people's houses. I don't know if I necessarily want to live with you, especially being that we weren't intimate for years. I am sexually attracted to her, but I know that sex for me and her isn't really good. Not saying sex isn't good.
First time watching this interview, y'all. We all watching this together, I think.
Yeah.
This man literally just gave y'all the reason why he did. This was respect. He said, I'm sexually attracted to you. Like, I know we can't be in the same house. I'm sexually attracted to you. Not saying that the sex ain't good. He said it's good, but I know, and I know sex isn't good for us, like in that manner.
Respect. She can't do nothing but respect him.
We're going to hear it. We're going to see.
It leads to other problems outside of our friendship. So I'm saying, look, I don't think that'd be good. Callie likes to do crazy shit. Walk around my house in panties and don't give me no pussy. Act like she got wet.
You is a liar.
I actually have pictures, which we're not going to share, of course, where we're watching television and she's laying ass to me, panties and ass on my lap. So basically in the 69 position, and she wants to watch TV like this.
On the gaslight show.
Yes.
I just have one question.
Yes, it's my turn. It's my turn.
How long ago was this?
It's my turn. It's not. I'm just telling you.
Send her older in your court, please.
Right, exactly. If you want to be technical about this situation, what happened is this. I offered to eat Callie when she came.
Interesting.
Right. She said no.
Okay.
2 days later, she thought about it, said, yo, could you eat my I said no.
I
said no.
Right.
I offered to eat. You didn't want it. She asked another day. So you're not going to eat my No, I'm not. I offered it. I'm not going to eat it. I offered twice. She asked twice.
Right.
This is the stubbornness I can't have in my house.
Right.
This is what I'm talking about.
Playing games.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of games being played.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm thinking even though she's stubborn, I'm thinking once I eat it, I know what I'm gonna try and do. Right. So I tried to offer with an appetizer. This is the games we play with.
Hey, dog, I think today, dog, supposed to be a red room, but no middleman in this. This is the second
Right.
We here. No, we here now. We here now, cuz.
You hear that, bro?
I am engaged, sir. I am engaged.
Hey, this is the second one, y'all. We did not know that this is gonna happen, y'all. I promise y'all. We're gonna let it rock for a little bit. But I think he's also depicting how women really are too.
Each other. No, I don't need that in my house.
Right.
I'm not doing it. Right. So I said, I declined. I said, you can move with your mother, you can move with your father, you can move with your sister. I'm not sleeping on nobody's couch. I'm not sleeping on nobody's couch. When I look like sleeping on the couch.
On nobody's couch.
So she started making the demands.
The point being is it wasn't like she was stranded. If she was stranded, I had nowhere to go. Of course, cool. You have several places to go, but you want to demand how you living on somebody else's
I have my own
ground.
room.
That's what happened.
I have my own room.
There it is, son.
Yep.
What was all right?
She still want him, and he still want her.
Yeah, but he also,
Slightly.
see, this is what I think is so awesome. Women say they want a man to be truthful and transparent, and he was all of that. He knows that she is unhealthy for him. He knows the sexual appetite that he desire when she's around.
He brought it back.
You like that, huh? Did you like that? Yeah. See, this is the difference between a desire and need. He doesn't need her.
No.
But when she's around, he craves it. He desires it. So he knows this is not healthy for me. This is, hey, did he even told her, hey, come over here, let me munch. You know what I mean? Let me munch. But I know it's gonna equal my lunch. You know what I mean? Like he wanted to, but he knew it's gonna equal lunch. You know what I mean? He knew where it's gonna get him. You know what I mean? He said he knew where it was gonna get him.
Yeah.
And you know what she thought about? But she thought about it. She said no because she thought she was gonna control him at first.
Yeah, she knows she has that manipulation.
She don't have it. That's what I'm saying.
She don't have it.
No, she doesn't. That's the problem.
She doesn't have control over him because he controls himself. Okay.
Yeah. You see,
he
tries.
When she laid like that, that was her first little test.
Yeah.
Her first little test. Her walking around in the panties, her first little test. Let me see if we rocked up over there.
She tries, but she's not successful, basically.
Yeah. No, she
with
could
him.
She could have been, but she doesn't like to give in. She likes to play hard to get. Like he said, like I knew she was coming, but I know her family lives around the way. So at this point, I'm gonna give you an ultimatum. You're gonna come over here and let me munch, and I'm gonna equal to the lunch, or you got to go to live with your folks. She said no twice. She probably went and stayed at dad's house, smelling corn and fried chicken all day, and the house ain't clean. And man, I could have been sleeping in Cam's big master king bed. And he said, Cali King, he said, it's too late. It's too late. I asked you to munch. You felt like you weren't hungry. So it's too late. It is too late, man.
But I think besides all of that, it's still like out of all that, he wasn't being vindictive when it came to the business.
Right.
That started all this what we brought to the state. He just bringing these facts up to say that like this is what transpired, but this has nothing to do with this.
Yeah, definitely.
I said niggas got $1 million and still got a lick to stick it. These niggas be losers. Oh man, not on the pink Cam, not a pink. Oh, not Cam,
not killer,
not killer,
not killer.
The pink horsepower, not the pink horsepower. He got them new teeth. He trying to munch. Miles said he was aware of the push and pull game that the women play.
Yeah.
Julia said, yeah, she was definitely playing game. Hold on, my bad, Julia. I skipped one. Julia came in first. Welcome in, Julia. She said, if my man is the bag and I'm working, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm never going to request to be in my man's section because I'm trying to get my own bag. The problem is most women don't have confidence.
Boom, dude. You said that.
Classic. You got that glow. And one thing they hate worse than you having that glow is when you know you got that glow. They don't like that. They don't like that at all. So give them a reason to keep hating on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, oil farming, how I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paid away. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't.
Appreciate you, Julia. I knew it was somebody in the chat. I didn't even read it. I said I gotta come back to it. Thank you.
Boom.
Light skin for the win. Appreciate you, Julia. Light skin for the win, man. Win, man. So bright, almost white. That for the win. You know what I mean? Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Look at these little horny people. It's already after 6. We good.
hey, read mine. I say I'm with you, dog.
Think alike.
With you, dog.
Roxy said sounds like it was a rap a while ago, and no one wanted to do anything for that. They was content saying they struggle until it wasn't. What's up, Lydia? Again, he said Cam handled it proper way. He is showing her the utmost respect. She playing games. Women be on them diabolical ish. Manipulation is a drug. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We talk about it all the time here at the No Middleman. You can catch it all the time. Yes, sir. He said y'all are manipulators.
It's like heroin.
Phil General said facts.
Welcome in, Phil General.
Phil General fact. I think he been up here.
Welcome, Phil.
Okay.
Yeah,
Phil
I'm off my mark. You ain't been let me read the comments, so I've been off my mark.
Oh, my
what
bad.
does CTC stand for, bro?
I'm missing.
Roxy said y'all making cooking dinner. Oh, okay, you cook.
Y'all making cooking dinner very different tonight.
Okay, ooh, man, Roxy.
What you cooking, Roxy?
Just speak to your phone. Speak to your phone. Julia Dawkins, man. Welcome in, Julia, y'all. Man, one more time. Let me give you a round of applause, man. We don't really get a lot of these good comments like this, Julia. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. It takes a lot, man. Whew. Thank you.
When I first listened to the first beginning of it, I'm like, it don't matter where he was. He was just in the space. You was gonna get the bag regardless. You already had the bag with being with him. So it does not matter if you was working his section or not. You know.
Julia, you gonna let her ride off on your comment like that?
I said that in the beginning.
Oh, you did? Oh, I'll just be a mess. My bad.
Oh, for sure. Cornbread or grilled cheese?
Cornbread.
Nah. Roxy probably ain't even making the chili right. Let Roxy weather needs some heat. This weather needs some heat. Roxy, how you make the chili?
3rd degree. Make it spicy.
If our boy Oz were here, he'll be wondering how you make it and do you fry okra.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oz, I'm putting out a bat symbol for Oz, man. Hey, I'm gonna think about you. He gonna pop back up. Grilled cheese.
What?
I'm just saying, hey.
You know what?
Is that a Midwest
reflection? I'm just asking.
Is that a Midwest thing? Classic and Tez, y'all don't do grilled cheese up there? What's going on?
What kind of cornbread?
Jiffy, because we were broke.
Jiffy, that Dolly Parton. You probably got that Dolly Parton. You got that Krusteaz. What you got? What you got, y'all?
And I'm gonna make me a pot of rice to go with my chili too.
But no, we appreciate everybody today, man, who came in. We had a good, man. I love when new faces are coming in, man. That's great.
Yeah, definitely.
The channels are growing, man. We appreciate it.
That we need.
Yeah, put those links in there, y'all. I'm gonna put the housekeeping up real quick so y'all can follow everybody. I have to edit the vertical, but Rain did give it to me, so I will be able to edit the vertical in the future so y'all can see everybody and everything that's up. So this is the Raw Society Coalition. Let me move the comments. This is everybody. Let me move the banner so y'all can see Tez at the Tez down. Make sure y'all take a screenshot of this, man. Yeah, I gotta stay in the lab. Gotta stay in the lab, man.
Hey, shout out to Tez down and the Ben podcast.
I almost had them crash out today. Almost got Mikey. I almost got Mikey today. Weren't able to get him.
Mikey to the crash, man.
Michael's with a crash. And you can see Ted was caught in the middle. He was like, Hey, appreciate you, Ted. Good job, man. You always do a good job, man. Hold up, Julia. Let's see if Light Skin said something great again. She said, yeah, a man will be attracted to a woman and she will mess it up. Ooh.
Because of that jealous ish. Oh, yeah.
And she talked that shit into the phone. That's why it
Ice Skin for the win. Ice Skin for the win.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Ice Skin for the win.
I wasn't gone. I was doing what I was doing. I wasn't showing it to y'all.
Boston, bitch.
So to you, I'm back.
We get the beat class, the one and only classic code.
Yeah. Big dog back, I'm commanding the troops. I got a legion of angels that stand at command in my hand. I'm commanding the room. I make them jump from the floor to the roof. They wanna do me Shador. They wanna try to ignore that your boy is the truth. It ain't no dim in my life. It ain't no breaking this buck. I'ma buck up on you. I can't be nothing but solid. Feel like I'm stuck on my tooth.
I don't know what else to do.
Shout out to Julia, man. Light Skin for the win again. Man, she cooking tonight. She cooking this afternoon, man. We got to start coming on a little earlier now, man. She said, yeah, men will be attracted to a woman and she will mess it up because of her jealous ish. Grown as
hell. I said hell.
We gotta let Plug read it. Read it, Plug.
Read the Plug.
Yeah, a man will be attracted to a woman and she'll mess it up because of that jealous shit. We grown as hell. What man wants to deal with
that all the time.
Man,
shout out, man. Shout out to Julia in the chat, man. Shout out to Julia in the chat, man.
Where you from, Shawty? Roll call. Where you from, Shawty?
Light Skin for the win. I'm gonna predict she's somewhere on the East Coast. I'm gonna give her. I think she's from our town. I'm gonna give her Texas.
You gonna give her Texas?
I'm gonna give her Texas. She talking right. She light skin, almost white. Yep. I'm gonna give her Texas.
Oh, she a yellow.
Yeah,
she a yellow.
Light skin.
Yellow
yes, sir.
Yeah, she's a badass yellow bone. Oh,
y'all make sure y'all come see us February 13th in Darien, Illinois, though. We're gonna be live and in person.
And I don't give up.
Hey, man, I might gotta walk out today. That's what I heard. Ray, you heard that song before?
Which one is it?
Because he's a badass yellow boy. Oh, he wants some. Ain't that cold, yo? Mr. Cole, he's a orphan of three. And I don't give a fuck.
You never heard that?
Oh man, that was a no.
Don't even worry about it. That was good times, man. Good times. Roxy doing rain job again. She said screenshot and subscribe for all Raw Society members here. She coming for your job, Rain. Subscribe for the Raw Society Coalition as you see on the screen. Make sure you take a screenshot. The classic code. Julia, the great music that we played twice for you comes from this young man. The classic code is better known as B Class when it comes to SoundCloud. He also is going to be doing a live 45-minute set prior to our live panel in Darien, Illinois, February the 13th. If you ain't there, man, you're going to miss out. Tickets
be there, be square, man.
Yes, sir. You got myself, Souls of Thought. You got your favorite uncle at the top of the screen, Uncle Plug TV. You got white girl, she black adjacent. We call her Conversation with Soft Rain. And then you got her Tez Down. And if you meet him, he'll give you Tez Down syndrome. So that we got Tez on the spot, man. Look at that. Now they want to root for you, Julia. Roxy, Julia, you're right. Yep. Too late. Conversation with Soft Rain. Appreciate you putting this up. Pull up, y'all, to the live Singles and Soulmates, February the 13th in Darien, Illinois. Those are all the links that Conversation with Soft Rain put into the chat. Julia said, this was cool, man. I'm glad I strolled past. Yeah, next time, make sure you keep stopping by. Don't just stroll past, man. Liddy said, light skin on point. You already know it, Liddy. Light skin for the win. You know what I mean? He said there's no attraction without chaos. I kind of agree with that. I think, Rain, we said something like that earlier today.
I think, yeah.
Gotta do go hand in hand now.
Yeah, he got his head on his chin. He's hot boys. Yeah. Roxy said, I will post dinner on Discord.
Bet.
Okay. We sending dinners to Discord now. Start another room for that, Tess. Food for the night. So you better stop putting words in my mouth. Right, your job is secure.
Coming for it.
Don't let the necessary occur. She said, "I'm not." No, we didn't say you were white. We said you light skinned. God,
you were yellow.
Nickel.
Julia, where you from, Julia? Where you from, Julia?
She definitely from the South.
Yeah, she said nickel. Jazz, what's up? She said hello. What's up?
Hey,
Shout out to
Jasmine.
Jasmine, man. Make sure you catch us on the replay. Great show today, man. It felt good to come on early, man. We can get some relaxation this afternoon.
Definitely.
Hey, everyone. She said that was fire. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We here for you. Where you from, Julia? What area? You ain't got to say the state exactly. Just what coast? You from the East Coast? Where you from? Yes, sir. North Carolina checking in. What's up, Thurman?
Hey, Thurman.
Boy. Hey, Thurman, you used to be a football star. Anybody with the last name Highsmith had a story. Thurman Highsmith. Yeah, he used to play football.
He was in Howard Guard.
You can subscribe and like and all that good stuff while you here.
He said, "Send me in our chat to him."
Send message in our chat.
Gotcha. Jasmine.
Australia.
Australia checking
Oh
in.
Lord, we are some
international.
Hey. We on the other side of the world.
The classic
has thank you so much.
The other day.
Yeah, thank you.
Jasmine Kashina.
Yeah, that's on your page. That's coming from Plug, man. Plug got him from Australia, man.
Word.
Hey, Thurman, I'm lying. Thurman, I'm lying. Thurman, what position you play? Linebacker, running back. Thurman laughing. You know I'm telling the truth. Thurman Lee Highsmith. Yeah, he played football.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Yeah, she sub, man. We got to create some beats for like subs and new members and everything.
Oh, she from NY. She from Buffalo.
He's gonna pop up and say, "I'm on it."
Okay, I knew it was, I said East Coast. No, I said the South. Buffalo.
Buffalo.
I used to love it out there in Buffalo, man. I used to bowl a lot in Buffalo. Buffalo.
Y'all wings.
Yeah, they got some good restaurants.
Do we have any gentlemen that would like to be a part of my all-male panel, King's Codes? I usually do it on Thursday nights. Y'all let me know. Somebody inbox me. You can hit me up at Conversations with Soft Rain everywhere. conversationswithsoftrain@gmail.com. And Classic Codes, he does an all-female panel called the Queen's Codes. And y'all can get with him. His email is theclassiccode777@gmail. And I'll put those in the chat too right quick before we leave.
Okay. All right, man. We appreciate everybody, man. Everybody who came in tonight, this afternoon. We appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, RSD is across the globe. No more coast to coast. Dream high. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Great show. Yeah, Sonny. Hopefully we got you on your commute home. Yeah, we're gonna be back. I don't know. We might be. No, we'll be back normal time tomorrow. Everybody back tomorrow.
Everybody be back to work.
Yeah.
So if I ain't back to work, boy, hey.
Hey, but we are going to be breaking down, man, the Nothing But the Truth podcast. It's going to get a little spicy, y'all. It's going to get spicy. I'm telling you right now. Buckle up. The thumbnail will already be ready tonight. You'll see it on the channel, ready for tomorrow, loaded. It's going to be a spicy one, man. We appreciate everybody. Liddy said, definitely subscribing. All personalities mesh well. Much success. Man, appreciate you, Liddy. We thought we lost you,
Liddy.
Well, we thought we lost you when you first came in here, boy. We thought we lost you. But he stayed on. He stayed on tilt, man. We appreciate everybody who tuned in today. And y'all have a blessed day for real, man. Y'all stay safe. If y'all got hit with any of the snowstorms, make sure y'all stay safe, man. Do the right thing, man. Ted said international every day, no less than 4 continents in the chat. All right. All right, Ted. And we are out. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all pay attention to the promo. It's our Singles and Soulmates promo. So check it.
I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you can take to them. Having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room, everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist, no stone left unturned. Mash on the gas and etc. Or farming, ho, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank.